People like the sun.
Feel it tiny dripping on me, fucking bleeding. Don't you think about me? Oh, I think like your little hand. Won't you sit and stay a while? Let me have your little cold hand.
Hey, what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yeah.
We're live. Are you checking the audio over there? Is that what we're doing?
Real quick.
We're checking it out. Books. Check them out. Books. Check them out. Books.
Works for me.
That's good. I normally have a joke for the evening.
Do you have a joke?
I got a joke. It's fine. We're getting ready to start the show. We don't need. There's ice in the hey. There's ice in the freezer. Just put some pressure on it. But the joke was going to be about the. Put some pressure on it. Just put after the show. We'll put some. God damn it.
Fail.
It's not a fail.
No.
I just put pressure on it.
Right.
You've already ruined the joke, so just put pressure on it. Sorry, I forgot to cut the mics on.
Oh.
See what I did there?
Do all that again?
Yeah, I gotta do all that. I made it. Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us here on a Friday night. Had a big ass time tonight. Hanging out, playing records, chilling with everybody. Woo, baby.
I gotta say I was a few minutes late.
Yeah.
I had to watch some baseball. My team is
Mike team.
was playing. If they had won tonight and a couple teams had lost, the Brewers and the Phillies,
Yeah.
the Reds were in, and they did just that. So the Reds are in the playoffs. And I got to say, I don't know if they're going to get creamed in the playoffs, and that's cool. But I'm just so proud of what they're able to do in the past 3 or 4 weeks.
Sure.
Because they kind of came from down here all the way to getting into playoffs. And I know you're going to say, oh, it's 2020.
You guys into sports or?
Yeah.
Someone already asked it.
The Cubs creamed the White Sox tonight.
Yeah, there was some creaming going on. I love to get to a men's locker room and just cream. I mean, it's a cream situation. When I get into a men's locker room, it's Cream City,
Okay.
Steve.
Creamsicle.
You weren't here last week.
I was at home.
Okay.
But I was on the show.
You Skyped it in.
I Skyped in. I think it went well.
It was a good Skype. We did have a little problem last week. Actually, I woke up to some panicked record night loyalties.
Is it a YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Should I check it? Should I check YouTube?
Well, no, it's telling me. No. It's telling me YouTube is on. But I woke up to some panicked record night fanatics that said the show's not on YouTube, and so I did some research. It took me a while because YouTube won't tell you, hey, your shit's been popped because of you played Led Zeppelin during the show or whatever, which we would never do because
Not during the show.
we know better. Turns out, I think it was the Harry Carey commercial during the commercial break.
Really?
The Cub fan Budman
Budweiser?
commercial,
The Budweiser
which we
commercial?
play all the time. But it totally yorked the copyright thing for whatever reason. Anyway, so I had to re-upload the show. That's why I'll record the show. The copyright thing for whatever reason.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I was worried because this past week I needed to order an HDMI splitter so I could watch TV while I'm working.
Look at you now.
But to get free shipping, I added this little pop filter right here. So you guys can see the back of it, but I've got a nice little pop filter, and we don't need it tonight for what we're doing.
Not
but,
necessarily.
I do need it for like doing voiceovers, and I'm going to be. I can say this, I think, because I haven't signed I haven't signed any form saying I'm not going to share information, but I'm going to do a character in a video game for Jack.
Oh, nice.
So I get to do all all the character voice. Like you're going to play my character, and I'll be like, we're running low on go juice.
Nice. What's the game? Can you say what game it is?
It's Into the Black. They're still, I think they're still tweaking Into the Black.
Is that a mech game?
It's a fighter. You're a space merchant marine, but you also have a kick-ass fighter.
I am a space merchant marine.
Yeah. So
it's good.
One of the guys that produced the Star Wars, the X-wing game, is also involved in this game.
Nice.
So it's
Classic piece of game.
It's a classic. Yeah, it's a really good game.
Got a lot of good guys in here tonight. Nate Bouchard, Vance is in here. Shane, the mod. I see a lot of good guys. AZ Mick. I'm just kind of scrolling through here. Sarasota Joe. Thought Steve was wearing a fake news T-shirt for a second. Ha ha ha.
Oh, come on now.
It's Can. It's not CNN. But I did want to.
That's what Jay said.
That's what
Jay wearing a CNN shirt tonight.
Jay said the same thing. I do want to say a couple of things.
Can, baby.
Off the top. If you're not following us on the socials, folks, you need to be on the social train. And get up in our Discord if you.
Yeah, that's a good place to be.
Man, what a great community we have over there in the Discord.
Sure.
But I will say, in the Discord this week, Michael Cron, who actually, a little teasing ahead, Michael Cron sent us we had a game coming up in a little bit.
Really?
It's a Discogs game. Guess the price of the LP.
Discog? Like an average price?
Sharpen up your number 2 pencils. We got a little game coming. We got some marbles coming a little bit. We got an epic Dig of the Week. Steve's got a bunch of records. I got a couple super duper things for Dig of the Week. But Michael Cron hipped us to Coors is now making seltzers. And he said he's drinking the Black Cherry. And dude, that's exactly what I'm drinking right now. The Black Cherry Coors Seltzer.
Pretty good.
Good stuff. They're a little tart. They're a little more tart than your claws or whatnot.
Okay.
But, a good seltzer. Don't get me wrong. But I did notice, and this is weird. Let's get weird for a second. Can we get weird?
Why not?
We got the Snowman in the chat right now.
The Snowman?
The Snowman. Now, Snowman is a cat that I played high school football with and shit, which is enough of a story right there. But actually...
Is he on the line with you?
Yeah, he's an O-lineman, D-lineman. But I will say, the Snowman was my first, friend ever. Okay. We met in kindergarten because both of our first names are Michael. And we went down to this dry creek bed.
You in the same homeroom?
It was a classroom. It's kindergarten.
Okay.
Same kindergarten class. There was this dry creek bed, dirt, and he was running up and down it like this. And he turned over to me and said, "Hey, Michael, you want to play motorcycles with me?"
Was he on BMX or something?
Yeah, no.
Oh no, he was just running around with his.
Like he was on it. He said, He's like, "You want to play motorcycles with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to play motorcycles with you." And so we played motorcycles. Yeah. So that was my first friend. Like the first day of kindergarten.
Put your beer right in there by that sack.
But anyway, I didn't mean to switch back to this camera, but I kind of like it. I like this camera. Anyway, what you been doing this week, Steve?
Well, what have I been doing? Just working. Not a whole lot.
Okay.
You
on Spotify, Steve?
Am I on Spotify? No.
You don't fuck with Spotify at all?
I check out my niece is heavily on Spotify.
Your niece?
She just released another single, I think. She's getting like millions of
That's
views
crazy.
And shit.
Speaking of knees, dude, I hit my leg earlier, and there's like a bump on my leg.
You gonna show that?
Is your niece Britney Spears by any chance?
Look at that bump.
There's a bump on my leg. I hit my leg on this thing twice earlier. It is Man, it hurt so bad.
What was the segue to that?
I don't know. What?
Britney Spears.
Bump?
Oh, and I hit it again, kind of trying to show you guys. Holy shit, that shit hurts. Anyway, it's a good time. So we got some good stuff coming up. We got a good dig of the week. We got a good, so to speak. Got something,
College football starts tomorrow. Y'all excited?
ESPN. Let me type in that. I'm changing my ESPN.
Sports Talk!
Sports Talk
More Song 790.
with B-Ball Jones.
From Toothpick City.
So where'd you get your digs at?
You
You remember that story, Snowman?
I think it's
I'm
all,
telling you,
I think
dude.
it's all Underdog.
All Underdog
Thanks
Records.
to my lovely wife.
Who's watching right now?
We celebrated our 23rd anniversary last
oh yeah.
week. She gave me
Jay?
a really cool gift certificate to Underdog,
Jay.
and I spent every penny.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
And I feel bad because I really didn't get her anything, but she had given me
The gift of life.
a song that she had written.
Oh,
and
that's-
so I worked up some more lyrics for it and kind of worked up a chord structure, and it's not finished yet, but I did post
You don't, dude. Somebody
like a demo version of it.
somebody does you a song, you don't get much better than that.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's a hell of a gift.
So
Hell of a gift. The gift of song,
the gift of song.
which supersedes the gift of gab.
Speaking of song, I got a gig tomorrow.
Yeah.
Lead Neck.
The reason you phoned in last week is you had a gig. You had a gig. Early in the morning.
I had
Early in the
an
morning.
early morning with some folks. We were on a boat.
You're on the boat.
We were playing
Carl.
at the Winston-Salem Farmers Market. We were just playing songs for to raise money for Hope of Winston-Salem, the local charity there.
Now let's talk a little bit about
Is
not.
cheese cold in here, by the way?
Is this
the
cheese cold?
Is cheese dead?
It's a cheese. It's a
been,
cold.
It's
a
been
cold
sitting out. It
cheese
probably
dip.
needs to be thrown in the microwave.
If you want
It's
to,
a case. It's a queso.
It's a queso, Jay. If you want to nuke it up, you
It
can nuke
firms
it up.
up. It firms up.
Dig it on there.
It's just grease.
You can have all the cheese I got, Jay.
That's what she said.
Watch that cord.
Snowman, we got Jay Burcham over here.
Oh.
The Snowman's over here.
Don't get my last name.
You know Snowman, don't you?
He
What,
knows.
Snow?
Yeah.
When do you start watching the show?
You don't worry about it. You don't worry about it, Jay. You don't worry about what I'm doing over
Jay
here.
is in amazement right now.
I'm just telling you.
Beer at, Steve.
What's that?
Ha!
It's out on the counter, over here by the microwave.
Wizard
Why
Wand
that-
says the traditional 23rd anniversary gift is cheese.
Is it really?
So you're right. You're right on the money there.
Cheese.
I do bring the cheese.
You
Yeah.
ever cut the cheese, Steve?
Do we need to block your crotch tonight, Steve?
Wouldn't hurt. I mean, I ain't got shorts on.
Let's just block it just to be safe.
Still,
I'm a little uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and block
you
it.
still didn't cover it.
I know. Let's go ahead and block it off.
My crotch is still showing.
I think I got the rash. What do you do for that? What if a rash
it helps.
smells real bad?
It helps to smell it.
I got a rash. It kind of smells a little weird.
Describe the smell.
Bottom of a McDonald's bag. A couple of days later. You guys know about it? Anybody? Set Hut? You guys football fans or? No, but you've been championing this. Whatchamacallit, Steve? This project. The compilations.
Yeah, the Virtual Village.
Virtual Village, I forgot the name.
compilations. Beyond the Mask, volumes 1, 2, and 3. Last Monday,
Yes.
local station, which I've been going to
Radio station.
Every time I release one, they'll have me on the show and we'll play the songs for an hour.
Do you have a license to be on there?
I do not have a license. But last week they decided to play their favorites from all 3 compilations. I actually fell asleep. I didn't listen. But I found out from my wife that they played our song, Slaw.
Ah.
They played Slaw, Do or
funny.
Die, which I think is really funny. Cause
That was one of the
it
ones
was
they
kind of
played.
like one we just kind of slapped together. So,
Well, you know,
hey.
Slapped over the course of 2 years.
I am
A lot of slapping in 2 years.
the first in my bio. The first 2 words of my bio says Riff Lord. So I'm not super surprised, but very cool. Nevertheless,
Very cool.
nonetheless,
Nonetheless,
nevertheless. How do you say it?
I don't say that.
Okay. Well,
No less.
We slap stuff together. They know. You don't worry about it. Let's see what we got for.
I will say this coming. They're still
Tell us
playing
about
our
it,
songs.
Steve.
They're still playing my songs. This coming Monday, they're going to play listeners' favorites. Listeners have gone on to their website and sent them what they are their favorite cuts.
Right.
And everyone who sends them, and everybody should get in on this because it's kind of cool. Everyone who sends them, it's WTOB. I think it's your local music checkup with Dr. John, Jon.
It's out of Winston-Salem, right?
Winston-Salem. You send them your favorites, and if you send, they don't have to pick yours, but if you send them, you enter into a drawing to win a free electric ukulele. It's an Ovation ukulele, which
Electric
I
ukulele.
think it's really cool.
Ukulele. Ukulele.
Yeah, so that, I think that's kind of cool.
We're big fans of the Ennio Morricone.
Sure.
Bibbidi-boo, ba-ba-boom. Look at this shit now. Ennio Morricone and Bruno Nicola's library music project. Say this, Dave.
Dimensioni sonore, music per. God, it's long.
It's Italian.
L'immaginazione.
It's being released this October by Dialogo. Originally released by RC in '72, a part of Morricone and Nicola's. Okay, the 103 scores range from cerebral jazzy numbers to avant-garde abstractations.
103?
103 scores. So this is a huge.
Outside of the movie stuff, he did some really cool avant-garde stuff.
Oh, absolutely. So that's why I'm really pointing at this, because I know we're all fans, and a lot of the people that watch the program are fans of Morricone stuff, soundtrack stuff, and other stuff. But this, what the cool thing about this is, what I love about this, and what turns me off of a lot, because this is a 10 LP box set, which tells me right off the bat, this is going to be fucking $350. Let's be honest. I ain't buying that. But it did say that each of these LPs are going to be available individually, which is a rarity when it comes to box sets and shit like this. You're going to make Metal Theologian mad.
I don't care.
You look at your phone.
I got to look something up.
You're going to make him mad. But it comes out at the 30th of October. You can pre-order now. I don't think did I write this down? I don't think I brought in a graphic for this. Metal Theologian's laughing. Pharaoh Sanders, man. This Pharaoh Sanders,
Who's that?
jazz saxophonist.
Okay.
From played with Coltrane and all this jazz. No pun intended. During this era of online live concerts and shit like that, they're actually doing. You actually have to pay for this, which is a little off-putting, in a way, but it's very cool in another way. It's an evening with the Celestial Sax legend is ringing his 80th birthday party with a live stream concert. It's called Pharaoh Sanders, Another Trip Around the Sun, 13th of October. So you guys mark that down in your calendars. A cosmic journey with the originator, Pharaoh Sanders. It's going to be in L.A. It's going to feature Sanders, John Beasley on keys, Tony Austin, Sekou Bunch. I don't really know Tiffany Austin. I don't know these players, but apparently they're masters of their craft. But very cool for the fact that this is a live concert for, Pharaoh Sanders' 80th birthday party.
That's cool.
And they said they are going to take, not necessarily this shit, but there's an album forthcoming. Nothing tickles my heart more than an old motherfucker still releasing records, making music, but at 80 years old, that's even another level of that, where you're like, holy shit, are you serious? It's absolutely bonkers that somebody is still doing that. Metal Theologian says if you're ordering a pizza, you get a pass. But we'll just say you're ordering a pizza. But anyway. What were you listening? Were you listening to stuff? Were you listening? Jay's over there listening to stuff. Oh, like when Christopher Lee dropped the medal out. Yeah.
I
It's-
thought you were gonna say when Christopher Reeves fell off the horse.
Okay. Do I need to do that joke again? Jay just made a Christopher Reeve joke. Who does Christopher Reeve wish he was?
Superman?
Christopher Walken.
Hmm.
Now, let me tell you. No, let me tell you the best part of that is the band I was in was playing this big club, you know, a nice club, a nice packed club. It was the big spot around here, Ziggy's in Winston, the old
Right.
Ziggy's. And I told our singer that joke. I'm like, bro, tell that joke. And he's like, what's the joke? What's the joke? And I'm like, you know, we're all fucked up. And I'm like, look, who does Christopher Reeve wish he was? He's like, "Who? Christopher Walken. And I like whispered in his ear and he starts laughing and stuff. And so he goes and starts telling the crowd the joke. And then I remember in the middle of him telling the joke that the owner of Ziggy's is in a fucking wheelchair. So I see a silhouette in the back of the thing as he's telling the joke. Is this guy going, and like move, and I was like in the middle. I was going, no. And I was trying to stop him.
Jay Stevens.
Yeah. I was trying to stop him, but holy shit! Zeke the Vinyl Geek live from Korea.
Hell yeah.
Zeke, brother, I hope you're okay over there, dude.
Konnichiwa. Oh, wait.
That's
Nope,
the most racist thing I've heard in my life.
dude. Zeke.
I want you to want me.
The question everybody in chat is going to want to ask right now, Zeke, what time is it there right now?
What time is it?
What time is it there
What
right
time
now?
is it? I'm going to say it's like 2. It's about 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Dude, that's so kick ass, man.
What time is it?
Saturday noon here. Oh, that's perfect.
I was pretty damn close.
Dude, that's kick ass, man. I should pull I got your hat down here. I should put your hat on. You know, you left your Navy hat over here.
Hell yeah.
I wear it from time when my hair's washed. I'll put it on from time to time.
Of course, your hair's
I don't wear it
washed.
when I got mites or nothing, but okay. Sometimes I wear it when I got mites. You probably want to go in and give it to me.
Mites or
Mites. With
I
the
just
T.
hanging out the window for a while.
Yeah, it's over here. I'm saving it for you, but it may smell like my head by the time you get back. It's the only problem. But that just means you got to come back. You got to come back and get the hat. You got to come back and get the hat.
I think Carl needs to do that too. Did he come get his hat?
Carl got his hat.
He got his hat.
Carl got his hat. You done or?
I think so.
All right. Well, what else we got here? Oh, kind of in that same kind of vein. Yeah, the main vein. What's that? You can say it probably a little louder than normal. I got it. Boom!
Woo! Woo!
Goblin.
What is that?
Check this out, man. This is right up everybody's alley. The Murder Collection. What a name for a fucking album, dude. The Murder Collection. New LP compilation of classic hard tracks written by Goblin and Simonetti, rearranged by the band Claudio Simonetti's Goblin. Compilation contains the classic soundtracks from the Argento and Romero films. Suspiria, Deep Red, Dawn of the Dead, Phenomena. It's crazy. Limited red vinyl plus a CD. Ooh,
That's cool.
So it comes with both.
Nice.
That is crazy.
Love some Goblin.
Oh, yeah, of course. And to get some of that stuff kind of compiled like that, oh, especially coming up on Halloween, don't make me flip this desk over.
So you're
dude.
a compilation guy?
I mean, for certain I would.
For things that are hard to come by.
Yes. Or for artists that I'm like, we talked about it last week. We were talking about Steve Carlson. He was mentioning Carole King, and I'm like, Carole King, you got Tapestry or a best of. Okay, you've got Tapestry and a best of. What the hell else do you need? Moving on. You know, Zeppelin. You probably want all the Zeppelin records. Yeah, whatever. Speaking of which, of Zeppelin, today's the day that Bonham passed away.
It is.
How many years ago?
Would be
40?
40 years.
40 years.
40, 80, 1980. Yeah.
40 years ago,
It was 40 years ago today.
Bonham
He took
passed
a
away.
vomit and he passed away.
Not only
Wait,
that,
that's not the words.
not only that, but speaking of Zeppelin, today is Rob from Boston, Panique's
Yeah.
60th birthday.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday, Rob, man. The absolute, I don't give a shit what anybody else says, the godfather of the VC. The amount of time this cat spends to respond to people's videos, no matter how big or how small,
Impressive.
impressive. When I go to somebody's channel I've never seen before, Rob's left a comment. It's pretty absolutely incredible. And he's been on us since
Aaron says it's Spencer's birthday too.
Spencer's Gifts.
oh, it's Spencer's birthday?
That's awesome.
Nice.
Spencer's in college now, right?
Oh yeah, he's an MIT guy.
Oh.
He's a smart man.
Is he in Boston?
He's a smart man.
With Rob?
Oh, that's right. Does Rob and Spencer hang out? Because they probably should. They should be grabbing some lunch. Let's set it up.
Can he count cards?
Can who count cards, Jay?
Spencer?
Can Spencer count cards because he's at MIT?
Yeah.
I don't
That's where the
know.
whole thing started.
I don't know. We'll get back to you. My leg hurts. If it makes any difference to anybody.
Not really.
All right, moving on. But shit, fucking hell. Let's do a shot for Rob.
Okay.
Jay, I'm going to
And-
drink
and-
your. Jay brought some
and
liquor.
Let's do a shot for John Henry as well.
Can I do a shot?
John Henry.
Can I do a shot?
John Henry Bonham.
Jay brought some Jägermeister.
Yeah.
The cool pack.
The cool pack, because Jay's a cool guy.
You can slide that in your cooler or in your back pocket.
I'm going to slip it in my front pocket, Steve. I'll be honest with you.
Jay's over there cutting cheese.
I can
In honor of my 23rd anniversary.
I can get my urethra split so far open.
Like a hot dog? In the microwave?
Like yellow.
Beyond.
Like Elton John?
I have some very
We were talking about Elton John. They announced in November there's an Elton John box set coming out that's got like 148 tracks and 60 of them are unreleased.
Yeah. Boy, tomorrow's going to be just okay. You know what I mean? Jay, get you one.
Oh, is it my turn?
Get a good one, Jay.
You already got it?
Yep. It's all you, baby.
But yeah, man. Happy birthday, Rob. Happy birthday, Spencer.
It's been a long
Rest in
time since
peace,
I've drank
Bonham.
Jägermeister.
Oh, it's
Meister Jaeger.
well, like 40 minutes? Not even.
Well, since
14
tonight.
minutes?
Before tonight.
All right, let's get into a little more of the some stuff going on this week. Man, you ever heard this record?
Billy Brooks' Windows of the Mind.
Could be a little sleeper for.
Look at that horn. Like
Not-
a
yeah.
double. What's going on there?
This is a pretty sweet. Where's my shit? Yeah. This is We Want Sounds is re-releasing this album. Billy Brooks. It's a super sought after jazz record. Released in '74 on Ray Charles Crossover Records. The album is co-produced by Charles and features players such as Herman Riley, Calvin Keys, and Larry Gales. Includes one of the most famous samples in hip-hop history in the
Really?
form of 40 Days, which forms the backbone of a Tribe Called Quest 1990 anthem, Luck of Lucian. Newly remastered, the reissue comes with original artwork. This is going to be one of those jazz reissues that... What's up, DJ Trish?
Woohoo!
It's going to be one of those reissues that you're not going to find the original probably anytime soon unless you're just lucky as shit. You know what I mean? So that's going to be one of those that's maybe worth picking up. I'm just saying. Actually, I'm super saying. What else we got?
You got all kinds of
Boom.
stuff.
We talked about this
What?
a lot recently.
What is that?
The Deftones.
Oh.
Brand new Deftones, Ohms. Recorded at Henson Studios and Trainwreck Studios. All you need to know from this is Terry Date records this, which recorded some of the earlier Deftones stuff. Also, Terry Date, of note, records most of the Pantera stuff,
Right.
OTEP. So that overmodulated scream you know from those bands. And a band that, oh my God, I can't remember the name of them.
I don't know.
Oh, it's going to drive me crazy.
Doesn't do us any good.
Got the tiniest little hands. It's a song called Tiny Hands. Somebody look that up.
Presidents of the United States of America.
Look up Terry Date, Tiny Hands.
Tiny dancer?
No, you got
know-
your phone, Steve.
I know Tiny Hats.
You have one tiny gun.
But I'm really
But Tiny
excited.
Hats isn't open on Sunday.
It is now. Terry Date got the best scream in rock and roll. He produces the best scream, that overmodulated distortion scream.
Slipknot?
Better than
Top.
David Lee Roth.
Absolutely. Top dog when it comes to shit like that. Oh, and I can't remember. I'm going to look it up because you guys aren't going to help me.
I heard something about David Lee Roth this week.
What you hear about
Tiny-
David Lee, Diamond Dave?
I heard he sang on the first 5 Van Halen records.
The first 5? I think you might be onto something.
Tiny Hands song because it was
Hold me
Nope.
closer, tiny hands.
it's not Fiona Apple. I'm going to look up Terry.
Count the headlights
Yeah, I think
on the
it's
highway.
I think it's totally Fiona Apple is your thing.
No, it's not. It's not.
You know what's in
God damn it.
Fiona's Apple?
What's in Fiona's
Somebody
apple?
tell me what the name of that. Look it up. I can't. What's inside Fiona's apple, Jay?
Mikey's banana.
Jay. All right. There's a band you probably don't know of, and I wanted to hip everybody to this band, and I can't.
Deftones.
It sounds like the Deftones, and they're produced by Terry Date. There's a song called "Tiny Hands."
L7.
I think you're making
God damn it! I'll find it. Somebody else find. I can't do all of this.
Dude, this isn't... Okay, I'll look it up. I'll get on my phone. Nobody wants me on my phone.
No, but that's for a purpose, though. A porpoise. A couple of Tone Poet releases. There was a Herbie Hancock, which I really enjoyed. It's a piano jazz record, but it way more.
I entered Tony Hands.
Okay.
Tony Hancock.
Hey, who's the boss? Will be back in a minute. Stick around.
Was there a new Jimmy Smith that came out this week?
Right now. Prayer Meeting. Jim, do you have this one, Steve? Prayer Meeting.
I don't have prayer meeting.
Stanley Turrentine on Blue Note. This is one of the Tone Poet.
Is that Jimmy Smith?
Yeah. One of the Tone Poet reissues. The also today, the My Point of View, which is the Herbie Hancock, which for some reason I didn't bring the graphic in. You've got this, Metal Theologian? Man. I'm telling you, man. These Tone Poet things, they're not, I mean, they're not cheap. They're not like Steven Wilson expensive. They're not $40. It's a nice $27, $28.
Could it be a band called Relative Ash?
Relative Ash.
Boom, baby!
That's what I'm saying. Look, folks,
See, it does pay off for Steve to be on his phone.
look up a band called, if you like the Deftones.
It's
and
called Pout. The album's called Pout.
Look up a band called
It
Relative
says
Ash.
extremely similar to old school Deftones.
Yeah.
I looked it up. I found it on. To be honest with you, I found it on Reddit.
What's the name of it? Pout?
In between girls finishing the job.
That's. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it right there. Pout. Relative Ash.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Anyway, sorry to take you off your course. What you were talking about.
That's all right. I'm
You're
still
talking
looking
about a Verve or a jazz release.
There's some.
Stanley Turrentine and that's it.
All right. Look, I'm linking this in the chat right now. You don't have to listen to it right now.
Don't listen to it right now. In fact,
Boom. Click that link. That is Relative Ash. If you've never heard this band and you like the Deftones, Shane, I'm looking your way. Whew. Relative Ash. They are so fucking good. Terry Date also produced this. It's got that same signature overmodulated, distorted scream from Deftones, Pantera, OTEP. 5L's open for OTEP
yeah, you did.
down in Jacksonville.
Of course you did.
Good times. Anyway, you kind of okay. Metal Theologian, why do you hate Tone Poet? You don't like the way they sound, or they're too expensive, or what? I want to get into it. Let's get into it.
What, Tone Poet Records?
No, that's the Blue Note reissue series they've been doing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But they've been reissuing some stuff that's a little harder to find. That's notoriously been reissued recently. That like the cornbread from Lee Morgan. Mm-hmm. I heard the previous cornbread sounds like fucking shit. You can get it for $15-16 brand new, but I heard it sounds like shit. Blue Note has an official one, the Tone Poet shit, that's like, $27-28, but it sounds like $1 million. I don't know, I'm just saying. They didn't originally come that way. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. I understand what you're saying. I love watching Greeno and George do the Man Cave of Doom. One of my favorite live program, other than Record Night, of course. And something they mentioned the other day that really made me think about this band that I used to listen to while I was mowing the yard on a Walkman back in the day. Boom! L.A. Guns. Got a brand new reissue today of Toronto 1990 live show, man. First time on vinyl. It's a rare album from the vaults of LA's most notorious and lethal hard rock band. I love these guys. They're corny, and I don't in a great kind of way. Riding high on the success of the '89 gold album Cocked and Loaded, Phil Lewis, Tracy Guns, Mickey Caps, blah 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 blah. I don't know anything about this, but I know it's. I would be interested in listening to this.
Sure.
You ever listen to LA Guns?
A couple times.
That really hit a chord for me at that particular time, late '80s, before grunge really hit. Because when grunge hit for me, because I graduated high school in '95, so when grunge hit, I was really quick to shit on all the
everything
later, like Guns N' Roses, those or like British heavy metal or any of that stuff from the '80s,
Loverboy,
or anything '80s or anything '80s, even the best '80s heavy metal. I would have shit on Motorhead in a heartbeat in like '93,
right?
Because I'm like, yeah, you guys are
grunge is where it's at.
And I didn't know any better. And now I'm kind of like going back and being like, you remember how much fun you had listening to the fucking LA Guns record? That wasn't a farce.
That was a real thing.
It was a real experience.
Sure.
So now, no matter when you were 17, how much you've been like, yeah, you remember that time I liked LA Guns? It was a real experience.
Sure. And
a good record, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm just saying.
Okay.
That what Janie's what's the big LA Guns? Janie's
Can't help you.
Got a gun.
crying.
Janie's got a gun.
Janie's.
Jimmy's crying.
You're thinking of Van Halen.
Is that a Van Halen song?
Jamie's crying.
No, what's it? What is it?
Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop.
What was
Janie's
the big?
got a gun.
No, not Janie's got a gun. It's there was an LA Gun song that was.
I'll look it up on my phone.
Look it up on your phone. Do it real close so Metal Theologian can see it. Because that just makes me real happy. Ballad of Jane. Thank you.
Thank you for not making me do that.
Ballad of Jane. It's that album, whatever that was, that I listened to mowing the yard, man. Let's see what else I got. Oh, look at this. Now, I've been in this really big, and I went through this before, and I'm always jealous of guys like Metal Theologian, Greeno, Fance, Zep Pearl,
Right.
that know all this shit about the new wave of British heavy metal stuff. Because I know that the over the top classic guys, the Iron Maiden, the fucking what?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Judas Priest
Yeah.
stuff, you know what I mean? But when it goes too deep, I really don't, I'm lost. And the further I get into it, like when I discovered like the Tiger is a Pantang or what, Pantang,
Right.
I was blown away. And I'm like, what the fuck? And everybody's like, you don't know these guys? Fucking, what have you been doing? Where you been at? love discovering bands like that I just didn't know. And so this is not to this record's point, but I've been thinking that way this week, which led me to seeing this album cover on the new releases this week and made me kind of point it out. And it's not a new wave of British heavy metal record. It's a thrash record that slipped me by. Laz Rocket, Know Your Enemy. You know this? You ever seen these guys?
Never seen it. Cool cover.
Yeah, the cover is what grabbed my attention.
Sure.
And then I looked it up and I said, it's like an '87 thrash record. These guys are out of the Bay Area.
Laz Rocket.
And I'd never listened to these guys before. I listened to this whole fucking record today. I loved it. I absolutely loved this record, man.
Speaking of current events,
it's a third record from these guys. 85. No, 87.
We got a Jay hipped us to like somebody, a local, not a local band, a band,
right,
that we talked about on the show.
Oh, the what are they called? Jay? Mount Carmel.
Mount Carmel. Yeah.
Caramel.
I'm
I'm a caramel guy.
Mount Carmel.
I'm a nougat guy.
Anyway, they got wind of us, didn't they?
Yeah.
Speaking of getting wind,
Jay reached out to Mount Carmel and said, "Hey, we do this show, and you guys want to come on and like do a little thing?" And what did he say, Jay?
He said, "Text that ass."
Text that
he
ass.
said, "Text that ass." So maybe we'll get a little bit of something from
Mount Carmel.
Mount Carmel coming up. That should
You
be great,
you have
man.
to bring your Mount Carmel record next week. Yeah. We'll do it next week.
Metal Theologian says he's got the first one. It's good, not so good that I ran out and bought the other albums. Maybe I should. I've
Talking about
never
the
heard
Laz
that one. Yeah,
Rocket?
yeah, these guys here. But that's kind of what I'm after. Like some of that stuff. I was super into thrash in the '80s, but I was also a kid, so I didn't know a lot of the I wasn't enough to be like a college student where I'm like, I'm gonna go seek after all the stuff that's like underneath the radar because I didn't know what the fucking radar was because I was in middle school. But I knew I loved fucking Slayer and Metallica and Anthrax and Megadeth and all that stuff. But anyway, it's cool to find that stuff now. Is the point, Steve?
There you go.
Hello, come on. Speaking of which, look at this. A brand new album by Napalm Death. Holy Lord, man. Throes of Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism. Which, if there's ever been a metal record title. 16th studio album by the UK Gods of Grind. The last record was in 2015. I mean, holy shit. Are you serious? These guys have got to be your age, Steve, if not more.
What are you saying?
That's a slap.
Making death metal records.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
It's impressive as fuck, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And I listened to, 6-7 minutes of it. It's as good as any death metal I've heard in the last, I don't know, several years.
You know the great thing about Napalm Death? All their songs are like...
He's saying look it up on your phone.
All their songs are like 90 seconds long.
That's good.
It's so good,
It's
man.
like a punk record then.
Yeah, it's like 30 songs, but they're all like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
I was really impressed. And I love when old sons of bitches are still doing their thing, and even more so when they're not rehashing their old shit, but coming out with new shit. And you're like, dude, this could have been like from 91. That's pretty damn impressive, in my opinion. That's just one man's opinion. What do we want to do? We want to do the game?
Let's do a marbles game.
We want to do marbles, or we want to do what we played?
Let's do a marbles game. Then we'll do
Okay.
what we played. Then we'll do the game.
Folks.
Longest show of the year.
Oh, we got jokes, Jay. Oops. Hold on. Marbles isn't showing up.
Let's do track number 40 for John Bonham.
Jay,
What?
I feel like Marbles isn't showing up. Hold up.
Number 3 for Daryl Earnhardt.
Daryl Earnhardt. Jay, this is not.
Let's do some more Jaeger. Y'all want to?
Oh Lord. I think Jay's got into the alcohol.
All right.
I'm gonna pull this back up because for some reason this is not pulling up.
Mr. Up never drank before. Hey,
I don't think Jay's ever drank before.
You want to huff some more alcohol?
Whoa, what's going on here? He's a little wacky. Yeah, he's a little wacky.
Gotta watch him.
Yes, we're signing in. Man, Marbles is not one to load. I'm gonna. I'm trying, folks. Oh, Marbles is not one to load. Okay. We're trying other stuff. Oh, Marbles is not wanting to load.
What?
We got
Come
a
on,
problem.
man.
We got a problem with Marbles.
Come on, fix it.
Capture any full screen window. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't know what we got here. Steve, tell us a story.
About what? I got a gig tomorrow night, or
Yeah?
tomorrow afternoon. Actually, it's
Oh, wait a minute.
a local biker died, and he requested for his funeral that folks have a ride, and that they listen to Led Zeppelin. So of course, who are they going to call?
Ghostbusters!
So we're playing at a local club where the bike ride's going to end up, and we're going to play for 3 hours and just rock it out.
Okay.
It'll be a lot of fun.
It's later in the day,
It's
though,
like,
right?
No, it's like 5:30 to 8:30. It's early,
Okay.
early. And we've had a lot of rain, but tomorrow it's going to clear up. It's going to be perfect.
I didn't lose no marbles. So if you want to do vote on a track, exclamation point, vote, and a number.
You
If
got
you
it?
want-
Got it working?
I got it working.
Let me get back in the game here.
Yeah. There's our numbers there. Exclamation point. Exclamation point, vote.
I'm going to go 23 because that's our anniversary.
Oh, 23.
Oh, vote.
Now, old Nefset said 23. I think we should,
Exclamation point,
oh, he said 33.
vote 23.
I think we should do 23 just in honor of the anniversary.
Sure.
I mean
23 years of marriage. That's fucking killer.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty awesome.
All right, well, so let's do 23. So your votes don't mean shit.
Your votes don't count.
They don't
Sorry.
count it at this point. They don't count. But what does
Look at
count?
that chorus.
Whoa!
Exclamation point, play.
Exclamation point play. If you want to get in on this, exclamation point play in the chat, please. Exclamation point play.
Hey, Abacus999, I don't have your email address. I need to send you a code. You won a prize last week.
Yeah, Abacus, come
And
on,
I
man.
don't know who you are, but I want to send you your choice of one of the volumes of Beyond the Mask.
I would recommend the first one, which has Slaw on it, which has us on it.
It does. Actually, right now, what I'll do is I'll send you the code for what I just put together. Is right now I'm selling all 3 compilations with one purchase.
Oh, there you go.
And you'll get all 3 compilations.
Oh, there you go.
Whoever wins tonight will get the entire 65 song 3-volume compilation.
Why is this? Hang on. We ain't got no music.
And, it's local music, but there's some damn good songs in there. I'll admit.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
including Slaw,
Of course.
a radio station favorite.
Okay. Metal Theologian wants to know if we can get a hand job instead.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Let's leave that up to discussion. You guys are in here. Let's do a little game of
Depends on whose hand we're talking about.
marbles. Here we go, folks. Brooks says absolutely not. So that's been vetoed already.
Is she in the game? Exclamation point play.
Exclamation point. I didn't do mine. Well, wait a minute. Exclamation point play.
Get in the game. Get in the game.
EA Sports. Get in the game. Exclamation point play. We've got 12 folks. Going to give you a couple of more seconds. I don't think we've ever played this track before, Steve, so I'm kind of interested to see what happens here. He said he responded to your message through Twitch.
I got it. Cool.
We're older gentlemen, so sometimes we miss things that are digital.
Also, did you send out that shirt? You probably did not.
Did I?
Mail. Did you?
No.
You didn't mail a shirt?
No.
Okay, well, give it to me and I'll mail the fucking shirt.
I got some more shirts.
Steve
down
Sack. You got some more.
Your sack's down here, but
Are we going to pull from Steve Sack?
I got to pee real bad.
We'll pull once tonight from Steve Sack.
All right, let's run this game.
We'll pull it for the game.
This game? Oh, no. The game.
Let's get it going.
Boom. Here we go, folks.
Starting in 10.
Count it down. 6,
5,
4,
4,
7,
2,
4,
1, 0.
Okay.
Goal.
What happened?
Here we go.
Oh, and Abacus is right out front.
Got a left and right.
Whoa.
Somehow you're in front again.
Of course I am. Except for Michael Crod, who's down here. Come on.
The game master, Michael Cron, Metal Theologian, taking it to the top.
Going up the elevator.
He's taking a ride. Steve Fever right behind him. Including.
What's this elevator nonsense?
You got to go up before you go down, baby.
I don't understand this. Oh.
No set in the first place. There's just someone right behind him. Who's right behind him?
Michael Cron.
Michael Cron?
Boom.
That's a tight
race.
Tight race, and Michael Cron takes the lead.
Come on. It's all
Michael
about
Cron takes a big lead.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that drop. Boy.
It's all about how you handle the whoop-de-woos.
You got to hand the whip. Oh, here's where people.
Oh, he's going backwards.
Here's where people die.
He's going backwards.
He's going
Michael
up.
Cron's going backwards.
He's taking the elevator.
Oh, boom! Oh, Michael. Oh, I'm sorry. Michael Cron's still in the lead here.
Oh, he got slapped off
He's
that
off
board.
the board.
He's
off the board. Look at the Zonk Man. Solid.
The Zonk
lead.
Man caught the damn.
Solid lead. Let's see this jump. Let's check out this jump.
He made it. He made it.
Oh, did he? Did he?
I have no idea what that does.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There's some fucked up shit right there.
Oh my God.
He made it.
But Metal Theologian isn't.
Nope, there's someone in front of him.
Oh no!
Look, he got passed.
Oh no!
He got passed.
Now it's Trim Tight. Who's off the board? Now it's Trim Tight. Who's off the board? Now it's Trim Tight. Metal Theologian. Who's off the board? Now it's Trim Tight. Metal Theologian. Who's off the board? What's happening here?
Oh my God.
What's happening here? Oh no.
Oh my God.
Nice move, Metal Theologian. Nice move, Metal Theologian. But look who's number 2. Oh man, what a tight ass race. This is a long race.
Great race.
Oh man, what a tight ass race.
There's a finish! Oh my God! It is a tight finish. Who wins?
I want to see a replay of it. No.
Finish. Who wins?
No way. No way. Metal Theologian!
What a race!
What a race!
Metal Theologian!
What a race!
Jay said that reminded him of Darlington in '88. Wow.
What a great race. That was one of our best races yet, I think. 23, baby. Good job,
That's a
Aaron.
photo. Look at this now. Let's go see the final results. Look at this. Look at this time.
Look how tight that was.
That
Look
was-
at how the first three
And
were just
Zonkman
like
was in second.
were tenths. Look at the two of y'all between second and third. That's 700ths of a point.
Wow. We getting into mathematics here?
Yes, sir.
We gonna do mathematics? We got a mathematics segment. What can we call it? We call it
Grown math record night.
Math Man. Math Man. You guys remember Math Man?
We should get into what we played.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, it's gonna take forever. Jesus Christ. Oh, see, that's bullshit.
here for the. I wasn't here for the.
That's bullshit. Cause I got a pee too. That's bullshit. All right. I'll take a solo camera since Steve's peeing into the toilet about what we played tonight. Played some great records. Hey everybody. We started 8:30 over on Twitch. Hope you guys follow us over there. Please, God, it don't cost you nothing. Go give us a little follow on Twitch. I'm picking up all these heavy ass records. What is that, Jay? Jay's making suspect statements on the side, and I don't care to repeat anything. Started off with, right down the middle, folks. Little Black Flags damaged, reissue, the old SST masterpiece. I left it on the table from last weekend because I was just so into it. Just so into it. I left it right on the table and pulled something out. I hope Trim Tight's in here. Because let me tell you, when I tell these stories all the time. I got my first two turntables, my first little mixer, my first little stack of vinyl. I bought those from Trim Tight back in the day, $50, $50, and I got two Gemini turntables and a little Gemini mixer and a stack of records like this. This is one of the records that was in here, and I'm sure he remembers this. Mac 10, Backyard Boogie, some hip hop classic stuff, man. Talking about the backyard boogie, oogie, oogie. I remember Hurley playing this shit all the time, and I still play this on the regular, man. Backyard Boogie, what a classic Mac 10 track. If you don't know Mac 10, he was part of West Side Connection with Ice Cube. Oh my God, quality stuff. And I still, like I said, I still pull that out, man, from time to time. This was a kind of a stab I took a couple of years ago. Chris Hines combination, which I've always said, if I wanted to start a new band, I think the idea of adding combination, the Mike Miller combination, I think that sounds like a dope ass fucking band. But this is the Chris Hines combination, Mission Suite on MPS Records. This is a German press, actually. Straight up German press. I think I bought this at a book sale for like 50 cents. MPS. I don't have it really is a German press. 73 on MPS. This is so good, man. Jay said this looks like Joey Ramone playing flute on the cover of this. And it really does, but it's it's like free jazz flute craziness, man. Absolute craziness. Super cool record to keep a lookout for. And man, I had to pull. I've been thinking about this artist all week long. No cap, man. I've been really thinking about this artist all week long. It's been a little heavy on my heart, as Jay says, and you may want to laugh. You laugh all you want to. Lionel Richie's Dancing on the Ceiling. This is one of the ones the cat got to.
What? That was a really corny video, by the way.
But this album, man, I don't give a shit. That was fun times. We had some fun times listening to this record earlier tonight. And not a stinker. We played side one. Dancing on the Ceilings, Sella, Ballerina Girl, and Don't Stop. I don't give a shit, man. You don't like that record, you ain't living life, baby. You just ain't. You don't know what life is about. Is it Zeppelin? Is it the Beatles? Is it fucking?
No, it's fucking Lionel Richie.
It's Lionel Richie.
You know, honestly, when I was in high school, my money was Kenny Rogers, Lionel Richie, and some Neil Diamond.
Oh.
I was singing a lot of that shit.
Metal
'cause-
Theologian being funny and saying that's a smart cat for chewing that up. Dude, I'm telling you, it's a good looking record. Jay came in with a little juggernaut here now. I'll be honest with you. We played this quite a bit on the show. Yes, it's you I'm looking for, Wizard of Video Games. Jay pulled this Alice in Chains,
What?
Black gives
gives way to blue.
Excuse me. Where's
Black Lives. What?
No, sorry. Black Gives Way to Blue, which is when the first album when they came back out.
Okay.
Without Lane Staley, right? That's the very
Right.
first one, right? And that's normally the spot where I jump ship on any band.
What'd you think?
Lead singer dies.
What'd you think?
Love it. I love this fucking record. Absolutely love it. 2000 what, Jay? 2009. And it is absolutely a great record. And I would be real quick to shit on like, oh, hey, Nirvana released a record and there's another guy singing, it's not Kurt Cobain. I'll be like, get out of my fucking
Yeah, they're called the Foo Fighters.
Jay. But it's kind of one of those situations, and I was real quick to, I don't want to hear any of this, and then heard a couple of songs from it. I'm like, you know what? Hold up, because this is a
Well, this
pretty
shows Jerry
fantastic
Cantrell
album.
is the glue that held it.
Yeah, Jerry Cantrell.
It shows
is
you
the
Jerry
shit.
Cantrell is what really held that band together. And of
Sure.
course, because the other guy was a fucking heroin addict. So of course there had to be somebody that was,
And Jerry's
grounded,
extremely talented.
yeah. He's the talent in that.
He come to
I was-
Ziggy's all by
He's not.
himself.
He's not the only talent
No,
in that
no.
band. But that sounds crass. But like,
But he's the key. It's like
He's the
it's
glue.
Like,
He's
it's
the
like
glue.
Stephen Rhodes with Flaming Lips. I mean, it's not Wayne Coyne. It's Stephen Rhodes. He's the key to that band.
one of the greatest albums. Oh my God.
That's really.
DJ Shadow's Introducing, the first album that was comprised entirely of samples, and this was a Christmas gift from, oh my God, several years ago, and it never
Is that
gets
from
old.
Bossman?
No, come from the fiance,
Fiance?
girlfriend at the time. Never gets old.
Is that a double album?
It is a double album. Yeah, that's as seminal as of a instrumental sample hip hop turntablism kind of record that you could get from this.
There's a kitty on the back.
There is a kitty.
Calico.
You know, I told you I've been thinking about that new wave of British heavy metal stuff
Yeah, you
all
have.
week, and it's something I was like, man, I don't have a lot of that. I can't produce stuff that some of the guys that I really admire in the VC are like, whoa, no way you've got that. But I do have stuff like this, Saxon Power and the Glory, which is an early Saxon with 83. Really enjoyed this record. It's funny because the first track,
We're gonna rock.
I played side 2 too.
We're gonna rock tonight.
This Town Rocks.
This town rocks.
And Jay said there's no way these guys did not play this record
That's
and
an
not
opener, big
not
time.
start the set with This Town Rocks.
Everybody got into it, and then
Yeah.
the rest of the night,
83. What's
they could play whatever.
What's the label on that guy,
Hey,
Steve?
Bill Bruford is in this band. Look at that. Oh, no, it's Biff Beeford.
Biff Beeford? Wait a minute. Biff Burger? Double B.
Old Biff Burger.
We'll just call him Double B. That's pretty crazy.
Thanks to everyone at Axis, the Saxon crew, and Nike Sportswear.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says.
Nike Sportswear? Oh, that's funny. Steve, you brought this one.
I did?
You played this. We've been playing this quite a bit, but I love
Not
this.
quite a bit. I mean,
I
I
love
like to
it,
bring a
brother.
funk compilation, and this one's the from 2019 on Afro Jazz, I think it's called. Soul Jazz.
Totally worth checking out.
Afro-futuristic electric funk in space from 76 to 84. They're described as an intergalactic journey into black space fueled by funk, powered by computers.
Yeah, it's like Kraftwerk meets funk.
It's like Kraftwerk meets Daz, or
Yeah.
or Roger. What's that? That
Roger Wood sausages.
no.
Let's you guys want to talk Roger? Guys ever tried Roger Wood sausages? They come in a box in the meat section. I'm telling you, right? They got the string between the sausage. Anyway, this may be so far this year. This may be one of my digs of the year.
Zap. Roger Zapp.
Oh, Zap.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
This right here may be one of my digs of the year, and the simple fact that I paid $4 for this, I saw this cover, had no idea who it was, and I turned the back over and I saw these guys, and I'm like, okay, these guys look like they know a little bit about something.
Like Steely Dan meets Death of
Electric Wizard. It's
Yeah.
like Steely Dan and Electric Wizard combined or something. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. So I looked it up and I listened to like 10 or 15 seconds. I'm like, I was going to buy it anyway.
$4.
$4 at
It's clear vinyl?
Hippo Records. It's on some clear vinyl. Played it off stream, I believe, for the first time. What would you call it? Like a.
Fantastic.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's real. It's,
Post rock.
You said it's from Sweden?
Yeah, it's a Swedish record. This is the U.S. press of a Swedish record. These guys are. I don't know what you call it. It's a rock and roll record.
Oh yeah, it's
Post hardcore.
it's
Post-hardcore.
trippy though, kind of like
Fugazi meets Flaming Lips.
Sonic Youth.
Sonic
meets
Youth.
Fugazi.
Fugazi, Flaming Lips, maybe in there a little bit.
It's hard. Yeah, it's
Hard to
it's really cool.
classify, but it's for $4. I was like, are you serious? It's really a great record. I don't remember the name of it. I didn't even say the name of it.
Metal Theologian. Have you heard of these guys?
What's the name of it? He said it sounds like bad English. The bladder is not holding out.
Pig Eyes.
Pig Eyes.
Second album.
Second album from Pig Eyes. The bladder is not holding up. It's bad news.
My bladder's empty right now.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
At least for 10 minutes.
Well, look, you got what, 3?
I played a few songs.
Yep. You look at those. I'm gonna pee.
You want to go pee?
Yep. Don't sit in my chair.
Okay, I'm gonna sit in your chair.
Don't sit in my chair.
I gotta sit in your
Don't
chair.
sit in my chair.
I can't access the records unless I sit in your fucking chair. All right, well, hello everybody, welcome to the show. Next, I wanted to do a little tribute to Mr. John Henry Bonham, and to do so, I started with this Buddy Rich Gene Krupa album because whenever Leadneck would play in High Point at this club not far, it's probably about a mile from here. It's no longer there. I think everybody would come into the club and they'd go to the back because that's where all the drugs were being dealt. But there would be this one family would come in and they would have this like 85 to 90-year-old woman, and she would sit in the front, and we're loud, so because we're Zeppelin, and she would just be enamored by the drummer. And during the break, we'd talk to her, and she's like, I just love your drummer because he sounds just like Gene Krupa. And it wasn't until then that it struck me that the way Bonham plays, that physical aggression is so. This guy right here is Gene Krupa, and that's what she was talking about. And it just grabbed me that I get it. It's that wild abandon, just awesome drumming was probably inspired by people like Gene Krupa. So I wanted to play a little Gene Krupa. Then I wanted to play. I was like, yeah, I'm going to play some Zeppelin. But what I decided I wanted to play was a track, just one track. There's 2 tracks on here by a group that Paul McCartney put together called Rockestra. And it's on the Back to the Egg album, which is like 1980. Well, it can't be 80. He'd be dead. It was right before then, like 78 or 79. It's 1979, so this is right before he died. But there's a band called Rockestra. I'm on this camera. You want me to go to that camera? You going to show your penis or something? What? I've been requested to take camera 1. Okay. All right. I'll just go ahead and continue what I'm saying. It worked better with the other hand because then you couldn't see the fingernail. Try the other hand. Members of Rockestra You're ruining my segment. Members of here's the members of Orchestra. Guitars, we have Denny Lane, of course, Lawrence Hubert, David Gilmour, Hank Marvin, Pete Townsend. On drums, you have Steve Holly, John Bonham, Kenny Jones. On bass, Paul McCartney, John Paul Jones, Ronnie Lane, Bruce Thomas. Paul McCartney on piano, Gary Brooker from...
Brecker Brothers?
No,
Oh, Brooker.
the guy from...
Morris Brecker.
Skip the Light Fandango!
Oh, no.
And just horn players, Linda McCartney on keyboards, of course. Just really cool kind of ensemble cast, including Kenny Jones and John Bonham. But I wanted to play one track off of this. One of my favorite Wings album, actually, because it's the only Wings album I had when I was a kid. Last but not least, in honor of Mr. Bonham, we played Led Zeppelin 2. I believe we played side 2, which we skipped. This is Jay's...
Fandango.
I just dropped the record. This is Jay's Robert Ludwig issue he got for like a quarter, I think he said.
Camera 1.
Camera 1. Hold on. Well, we heard Ramble On, Moby Dick, and Bring It On Home, which just a great 3 songs
Better title than movies.
off of this Robert Ludwig Led Zeppelin 2, which sounded great. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't play Heartbreaker, Livin' Lovin' because it has some pretty bad pops on it. After that, I was still in a 1-off or 2-off mode. I played. I showed this last week from my house, but I wasn't able to play any of it. But I played the track "Mother, I've Taken LSD," this is a great album. It's a little slower. I didn't want to get everybody into kind of a trippy, slow mode, so I wanted to play a little bit of it. But I'd highly recommend this Flamin' Lips album. It kind of takes me back to earlier times, but still has a great vibe to it.
The songwriting is fantastic.
It is. It really is good.
It may not be like a record night album.
Next, I wanted to play this John Carpenter record. I showed it last week, and I played actually. It only has 2 songs on it, which I was very disappointed to learn. I didn't know it when I bought it. I thought it was a full album,
It's
but
a cool little cover that slides over the thing.
yeah, it's cool because it's an actual like X-ray on the front. I think on the front is well, that's stupid. On the front is a skull, and the back's a hand. You can't tell this from. Yeah, there you go. But there are only 2 songs on here. It's on red vinyl, which is kind of bloody or whatever. But
So bloody.
and then in honor of the shirt I'm wearing, I brought a Can record. I don't think I've played some Can in a little while.
You mean CNN?
This is Unlimited Edition. I can't remember if this was actual a release or just a. I think it was a compilation.
I always
of sorts.
forget about this one. And it's great.
Yeah. It's the 2014 reissue. I can't tell you right now which issue it was, but
What a great cover, too. Look
yeah,
at that cover.
so it's kind of a crazy. And we finished it off with a little
Bit by bit, one thing
Fletch soundtrack, which I think is Mikey Banana's album.
Yes.
We played some of this, then we actually played the Can, and we came back to this.
Actually, I realized last week, this was my major dig of the week from last week, and I realized that when we went off this show back to Twitch last week, I never really actually hit broadcast, so we were not on the air.
What?
Yeah,
When?
last week.
We were not
finished
on
the
the
show.
air.
We came back.
Oh yeah, we came for the when we played records.
I was playing records for like 20, 30 minutes, and I looked down. I'd never hit broadcast again back on Twitch. So that was my mistake. So nobody really ever heard that record last week. So anyway, all right.
And that's why Mikey should not get out of the chair.
Yeah, I was going to say, forget about
We do a little dig of the week now, or we're gonna play a game?
We got to play the game. You guys want to play a game? There's your phone, Steve.
Thank you.
Don't lose that.
God.
Let's do a game. Michael Cron was great enough to send in a game this week. It's taken us a while to get to it. We should have did this a little earlier.
Jay. Thank you.
This is going to be a pricing
Thank you for
game.
sharing.
Let's go. I want everybody. Hey, look, shake the cobwebs loose. I know we've been drinking, hanging out, carrying on. Shake it loose. I need you on the top of your fucking game right now. No excuses. Get in here with your best musical knowledge.
Winner gets all 3 comps. All 3
The
volumes.
winner gets all three volumes of the comp.
You want to go into Steve Sack?
We could go into Steve
Let's go into Steve Sack.
Steve
You get
Sack.
get a pull from Steve Sack
and a code.
You got that
Okay.
graphic yet? Steve Sack?
It's in here somewhere.
You sure?
There's P Fever. There's Ryan's box.
Let me send it to you.
I've got it somewhere.
I think I got it on.
Hold on.
Aaron's not on here tonight.
So here's the rules. Let's check it out. The Grown Man Record Night pricing game. Enter your guess and chat. If you're correct, give yourself the indicated points. One guess only. Please, folks. All items are taken directly from the Discogs website. All items, unless noted otherwise, are original pressings. Very key point there. All pricings, US dollars. Sorry for folks elsewhere. The person with the most points after 5 rounds is the winner, which will win something from Steve Sachs and a code. If there's a tie after 5 rounds, there's a tiebreaker question, which will determine the winner. Get in here. Let's get stretched out. Let's get serious. Let's get going.
Jay, you gonna play?
I don't think local we should be doing it.
No. I disqualify myself.
Okay,
I
here we go.
I want to play though.
You ready?
Sure.
Here we go. Bloodwind Pig. Getting to this. Chrysalis. 1970. Notes. Sleeve has minimal superficial wear along the surface. Small factory punch hole in the top. Vinyl's in excellent shape. Listed on Discogs for 15, 25, 33, or 45.
45.
I go 33.
Get your answer in. Come on, folks.
That Pearl says 33.
Come on. Get in here, folks.
Metal Theologian 25. We 5 more seconds.
5, 4,
2,
3,
1,
2,
1,
8,
1.
1.
The answer?
Boom.
$45.
$45.
Who answered D?
I don't know this record.
Who answered D? Besides Jay.
Oh, Trim Tight in the quick. If you were before Trim Tight,
Check the.
give yourself a point.
Can you check back? On
I don't know how that. There's a
chat?
there's a delay here.
Wait, what?
It's on the honor system.
I can tell you.
Do you know these guys?
Never heard of him.
Now, I never listened to this record ever before. That's bullshit though. They're not getting 45 for that. Yeah. Well, that's what I say on eBay when I've told record store owners. Yeah, but this is going for $50 on eBay, and I'm like, well, I can put a bag full of my toenails on eBay, and I can ask $1,000. That don't mean they're going to get it, but anyway, that's what we're going off of. All right, here's the next one. You guys ready?
They play with Zeppelin.
Oh,
Zep Pearl says.
wow. Here we go. Oh no.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, our friends.
Our buds.
Let's hear about it.
Grown Men Record Night Budskis, number
yes, sir.
1.
What are y'all doing? We're just sitting around having some beers. What are y'all doing?
Casket Huffer.
We're having some beers.
Filth Orobrius.
From Wyoming? No, West
Montana.
Montana.
Or Wyoming or Montana. From 2019. Excellent condition, only open to verify color. Is it $18, B, $32, C, $60, or D, $75? Holy cow. These are the guys, if you don't remember.
Metal albums, they like to sell metal albums.
Filthy.
Metal Theologian says $60.
Okay. We called these guys live on the show
Yeah,
and did an interview, an impromptu interview.
It was a cool interview.
It was a cool interview. These guys were very nice, very cool guys. So get your answer in here. I kind of knew this one, but Here we go.
Anybody? Anybody? I don't think anybody said $75.
Boom. $75.
There you go, baby.
We talked to some.
Sad thing is they're not seeing that money.
Probably not.
No.
Or definitely not.
No.
How cool is that?
Nope.
man?
Nobody guessed $75.
Scotty Strickland got in there. There is a delay.
Okay.
It's on the honor system. Billy
They are
Rivers.
a funeral band. Yep.
They're funeral doom, black.
They cover
Death,
all the dark
metal
areas.
They're dark, but
they were cool.
They were super cool guys to talk to. We just found their number on fucking Facebook. Aaron Griffin did.
Yeah, he's good. He's good with it.
All right, let's do another one. Scotty said he was in. It's an honor system, baby. I believe you, man.
How about Jay? You need to pay attention on this one, baby.
Boom. Kiss. Love Gun.
The Casablanca.
Again, everything is original press unless otherwise noted. Vinyl inner sleeve, jacket, cover are very good condition. Cover has a split seam that was taped by previous owner. So there's a taped seam on
Edgeware.
this. Edgeware. Stripped from apparent moisture exposure.
Are
Description
we
stops
talking
there.
666, 1750, 2636, or 3813?
Jay saying
Jay says
B,
1750.
but it's original. So get your
Somebody's going to have to tell us who the winner is in this game because we're not keeping track
No, it's
of
an
all
honor
of it.
system. It's an honor system. So keep up with your points. If you're winning points, keep up with your points. All right, you guys ready for this?
You don't get the money amount as your point.
No.
Like D was
you
75.
get a point.
You get 75
You
points.
get a point.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready? Everybody in? Boom. Look at there. If you picked C, 2636, score yourself
That's
a point.
that's a little high, don't you think? For the wear on that record?
You would think so. You would think so. You would think so. Scotty wins again, Brooks says.
Aaron says that record is not 1970. He's probably right.
No, it's like 1977 or something.
Yeah, 1970. 74 was the first record.
Yeah, that may be a misprint there, but yeah, you guys know Love Gun. So don't everybody act all stupid at one time.
My
Don't
wife's,
everybody
my
act all
wife's keeping
stupid.
track. She says Scotty wins again.
Yeah, 77. Let's take it back a little bit further, folks. Let's get a little intricate. You want to get a little intricate, Steve?
Sure, why not?
Boom. Stanley Turrentine. Look out.
Look out, baby.
It's a
Oh
blue
my-
note.
Oh my God.
It's a mono.
Look at the
blue
prices
note.
on this. Let's read the description. Near mint, blue note mono. Vinyl is very clean with only some slight sleeve marks. They do not affect play. Cover is 43 West 61st Street, New York. Address, one corner, tiny damage. Super great sounding record.
Okay.
Listed on Discogs for A, $527.87. B, $761.44. C, $350.98. Or D, $1,200.
Wow. This is some high cotton right here now.
Whoa.
Okay, everybody get your no. Everybody get your answer in. Because here comes the answer. Boom.
Brooks
B.
got it.
Okay. $761.
I believe Nevzet got it too.
Oh my God, man. That is nuts, though, man.
That is so crazy. Of course, something's only worth what someone's willing to pay for it.
That's very
So
true.
these are all listed prices. This is all not what someone's paid for it.
True, but yeah. All right, check this out. Here we go. Thomas Dolby, The Golden Age of Wireless. I love this record.
You have this record.
I don't have this
I
one.
thought you did. I thought one of us has this record.
Cameraman had a different one, but not this one. 82. Notes on the cover. Cover noticeably tear off in the front, back upper, blah, approximately 2 square inches on each side. There's a tear, apparently. Original insert,
I'm gonna say-
manufacturer's property, not for sale, sticker on the rear, red
I'm
letters.
going to say A. $11.50.
That's the first
A
one.
lot of people saying D.
A lot of people saying D.
47.50 for this record.
Whoa. Okay. Everybody, get your answer in. I'm coming in with the. I'm coming in with the answer right now. Boom.
Yep.
D.
$15.25.
$15.25.
A lot of people said D.
If you pick D,
You know,
score yourself a point.
You know your Dolby.
You know your Dolby. Score yourself a point. Do yourself a favor. Go and get you a point in there.
Here we go.
Oh, is this so?
Tiebreaker round. Well, so who's winning?
Title it up. Tally it up.
We have failed in
No, I'm not tallying nothing.
keeping
No, I ain't tallying nothing. Who won?
I think Michael Cron should have kept track.
Who's tied? Who's tallying? Brooks got 2 points. Billy's got 1 point. Zepp's got 0. Vance.
Nevzat has 2 points.
Zonk's got 2. Trimtight's got 3.
Okay.
Metal Theologian
Trimtight
1, 2.
has the lead here.
Trimtight's got 3. Anybody can beat 3? Get in here if you got to beat 3.
If you match 3.
Can you at least match 3 if you won this?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like Trimtight is the winner here.
If 2 or more players are tied.
Ain't nobody tied.
Okay.
All right. So he gets a code.
Gets a code, and let's pull from the sack.
We'll pull
We
from the
said we
sack.
would.
We can deliver this personally.
Steve Sack. I was going to send you a
I've been
graphic.
playing Call of Duty with Trimtight on the stream here. If you guys know Trimtight have been watching our Call of Duty streams, and he's a local guy. He just redid my bathroom. Used to play in the 5Ls with me, and this is Steve Sack. So I'm gonna reach in Steve Sack in addition to. I don't care for that. I don't like that. You want to
Reach in there.
reach?
Well,
Do a reach. You do a reach.
I'll reach in my own sack. No. All right.
Okay.
What
Let's
we
see what
have?
he won.
We have the BBC audio collection. I believe it's on cassette. Tales of Narnia.
Tales of Narnia on audio cassette.
The Lion, the Witch,
Tim?
and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. That's great.
Quality story.
That is a really, really
That's a really
quality
great story. Your daughter would love this.
audio cassette.
Got a young daughter. She would
There
like,
you go.
She would like that.
This is where it all started. This is a good jumping off point for all the C.S. Lewis
Yeah.
Tales of Narnia.
Got you a tape deck?
Well, that's up to you.
No. So you got you some download codes. and
Coming
you
your
got
way.
Got a Narnia tape.
By
Tape.
BBC.
Tape. You guys like tape? Yeah, dude. That's quality business. That's all you can ask for. Let's do us a little dig of the week. We're dragging behind, Steve. Baby, you picked up some stuff at a store this week?
Yeah.
I got some stuff.
I got some stuff.
All right.
And I'll say my wife has been forced to enter the vinyl game.
Okay.
So I do wish her the best,
I like forcing.
because that is a dark hole that.
I don't care for how this is playing out.
Okay.
No? All right. What do we got?
So I've got a bunch.
How many you gonna do tonight? I got 2 things I'm gonna do tonight. One's a vinyl record. One's not a vinyl record.
I got 5.
Okay. Well, that's not a bunch.
It's a good bit.
You do 2 records, and I'm gonna do a something.
Okay.
2 records.
I'll
and
go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and do the first one I want to do is the one my wife picked up from Underdog. I mentioned it last week. Blah, 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 blah. I mentioned it last week because she's a big XTC fan,
Yeah.
and they
I
had
love
a
XTC.
side project called Dukes of Stratosphere. This is their debut album that they had. I forget what year it came out. Some people say it's like XTC's 8th album, but this is their Dukes of Stratosphere debut record. It came out April Fool's Day 1985 through Virgin. This is, of course, a reissue that came out recently, I believe, because you can only get it now on either vinyl or cassette. And I love the artwork. What they originally did, show this record, just the inner sleeve and the cover in the back. they kind of set it up like a story about a band that was lost in the '60s that no one had heard of, and
Oh, wow.
one of these kind of open it up though. You see kind of a cool. Look at that. Wait, it says stereo up there.
That's a cool
Tell me that's
graphic.
not like Adco, Atlantic Records Adco series. That's where it says stereo. But it looks like Soft Machine, that little watch clock.
That's
thing.
very cool. The one I've been really looking for from them
This
is
is
what's it
called
called?
25 o'clock.
What's the one? Lemons and
That's XTC.
yeah, the XTC
lemons and oranges. I don't know.
yeah.
It's pretty cool though. So
I don't know. But
I
actually,
actually haven't played this yet.
Billy was asking
I'm
what
gonna do
we're
my
playing.
wife a favor though. I took one of my records since I took it out of its plastic or paper bag, which was bugging me. I'm gonna give her one of my. I ran out of bags.
Oh,
so-
gotcha. Jay was talking about we need to get some double LP bags and we should all split some or something.
Yeah, we should.
Billy was asking what's orange and lemons. Thank you, Brooks. Billy was asking what's behind us playing. Actually, it's a new playlist for this week. I've taken a lot of local bands and regional bands, and especially live shows and bands that I don't think basically are not going to pop us for copyright, and put it into a big playlist that I've been playing. So
Okay.
what we're listening to now is a band called. Actually, it's a brand new one that just started called COD. This is from like Roanoke, Virginia. We're in North Carolina, but this is Roanoke, Virginia. The last one was another.
We look like regional bands.
Yeah, shit that won't get us popped. That's what we play. We've had a lot of trouble. Yeah, it's some random band though. It's not some I don't know. It was from like '93, so it's probably not a cover of that. But it's crazy that some of that stuff.
I need a bigger sack for my wife.
Okay, inappropriate. Let's chalk that up. Do something else. Do something else.
All right, so she gave me this great gift certificate for Underdog, and I went ahead like over the weekend and was on their website. It's like I want this, and I was messaging Jonathan. I was like, oh, I want this. He goes, just to remind you, I don't open till Thursday. So I was like, wait until Thursday. I went by there yesterday and picked up, what I had told him to kind of put on hold for me. The first one is another X album. It's new vinyl, but it's their third LP, More Fun in the New World. I think I had this. Reason I picked it up was I think I had this on cassette.
Oh, back in the
Back
day.
in the day.
Wow.
I might still have it somewhere, but I don't remember. But great band, a lot of fun. And what was I going to say about it?
Well,
It's in 1983 on Elektra
okay.
and reissued on Rhino. This is Fat Possum, I believe. Yeah, Fat Possum.
Possum released this.
Yeah,
Legendarily releases a lot of that Delta Blues stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
they do.
Interesting. I didn't know Fat
I'll do
Possum's
one
doing
more.
X stuff. That's crazy.
Another Fat Possum record, the Black Keys Rubber Factory. I think this is their
don't have this one.
is their third album. The reason I wanted this one was one song in particular, which opened my avenue to the Black Keys. Was I had bought an uncut.
Oh, whoa.
The magazine.
Put that on the gag.
We'll be right back.
There's a magazine
Put
called
pressure on it then. I told you at the beginning, just put pressure
Get
on it.
Back. Okay, so there's a magazine called Uncut, and the cool thing about Uncut is it always would come with a CD, and I think this was from 2006 maybe. There was an Uncut that had, and it always would be somebody like, and this one was Robert Plant, and what the CD was like songs that inspired him or he was into or he's following, and this CD had stuff from like Bill Monroe up to Tanariwan, like African music. And there was this one song on there with like this guy. It was like an old black man with just a guitar and a drum. He was like, I woke up this morning. I was like, who is that? It was the Black Keys. It was a song called "Grown So Ugly," and that's what introduced me to the Black Keys. Interesting thing about this record is the first two albums they recorded in the guitarist's basement. He was living somewhere, and I think he got kicked out of the apartment or whatever, so they had to find a place to record. And they went to this. They live in Akron, Ohio, I think. and they found this old tire factory, hence the term Rubber Factory.
Okay.
And they recorded on with a console they got off eBay that used to belong to the recording engineer for Loverboy.
Nice.
Apparently the console was a piece of shit, and they ended up just leaving it there. But it's just kind of a weird backstory to that third record that they did.
Some little weird backstory for me. I went to summer camp with a gentleman, a little kid from Lithuania. He was also uncut. What's that? No, we'll keep it moving. You want to do one more? Or you want to do something?
No, I got two more. Go ahead and do one.
Okay. Well, I don't. This is not a record, but speaking of our recent winner, Trim Tight. I was in the 5Ls with Trim Tight. We were in a band together.
You were?
Been buddies for a long time.
Really?
And
I thought this was some guy from West Africa.
No. Just redid my bathroom. Kind of hung
Oh,
out.
that guy.
Been hanging out and
You say he had some lights he wanted to get rid of?
He had some DJ lights. Steve had some DJ lights. But he dropped by earlier this week, and literally he said I got you something, and it was it's crazy because it's really crazy. I literally looked this thing up 2 days prior, and it's something I've been interested in for a long time, but I've not looked it up in months. And just recently, like, hey, I wonder if this is available anywhere. And it wasn't. It wasn't available. Readily available. And he popped up and bought it for me. And it's vinyl. It's not a vinyl record, but it's a vinyl figure from the company called Lamo.
Lamo?
It's not a pop figure. It's Lamo.
Right.
So I guess it's laminate vinyl or whatever. And it is the
Oh my God.
Dr. Disrespect Lamo figure. And I've been looking for this for so fucking long, man. And if you guys don't know Dr. Disrespect, he is my absolute
It's his idol.
and inspiration for streaming.
It is. It really is.
And
He's entertaining as hell.
and I haven't opened this yet. I'm scared to open it because
Are you going to even open it? You don't want to put it out here. We'll destroy it.
Well, the cats will.
There's a box within a box?
Yeah, I got a little sticker or a little something. Lamo.
You got a-
Boom.
Download card. You can
Dude,
you're going to download Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, is that his hair? That's pretty cool. Kitty.
Don't even think about it.
Kitty. Don't even think about it. Kitty. Kitty. Kitty's all right. It's the first time I've opened this.
What do you got in
Oh.
there? What do you got?
Look at this.
Let's see this. Oh my God.
Man! Look at this, dudes.
That's
That is absolute perfection.
nice.
It's got his little symbol on the back. I've been a proud member of the Champions Club. Actually, if you look at my phone, the background of my phone, I've got the Champions Club, the Dr. Disrespect logo on my phone.
This says this is the world's first augmented reality enabled vinyl figure.
It is vinyl. Told you. Told you. I win. So, dude, I'm gonna figure
Augmented reality.
I'm gonna
vinyl.
figure out where I'm gonna put it. I'm definitely not getting rid of the
You
box.
should put it in your bathroom.
My butt bathroom. No, it's gonna go on the set. It's got to go on the set. Hold on, let me put it back. You do that. You got this thing going in here. Trying to put it back. I'll figure
Where's
out
that card?
right here. Here's the card, and I'll soberly figure out where we're gonna put this in the studio. Tim even recommended we could put it in the PC.
Scan code. There's a scan code.
Oh, there's a scan code.
Unlock valuable.
Yeah, firm
content.
handshakes, dude. That's just extra mile kind of shit. And the dock
fresh,
is
that fresh Lamo smell.
the dock is where it's at. I mean, just Vaseline from head to tippy toe, sprinting butt naked down a fucking dark alleyway.
I'll do one more.
Aggressive as hell, man.
These cats, I really like the cover, and I went further because I was like, what is this all about? So I did a little research. A group called Brownout
Okay.
This is the Berlin.
Well, this show's taking a
This
turn.
is the Berlin Sessions.
Brownout?
Yeah, Brownout.
Do you learn about these guys?
It's a Texas Latin funk powerhouse. They're back with a bar-raising new album, Berlin Sessions, produced by Steve Berlin of Los Lobos,
Okay.
which is a great, great band.
Sure.
Recorded immediately after release of their critically acclaimed Public Enemy instrumentals project, Fear of a Brown Planet, and the supremely funky new LP is their first with lead singer Alex Morero, whom they originally here's what I'm really into. Here's what I want to find out more about. They originally collaborated with on their wildly successful Brown Sabbath records.
Oh, I
There's
did hear
Brown
about
Sabbath
that.
Volume 1 and Volume 2. I was listening to Volume 1. It is freaking amazing.
Funky.
It's
It's a-
great.
it's a funk Sabbath.
It's Sabbath and it's funky. And
Yeah,
it's really
I do
cool.
remember that.
This is them. Brownout.
And Underdog had this?
Yeah.
Wow.
I looked at it online. Yeah.
Very cool.
Really, really, really cool.
Now, I didn't know anything about that until you said Brown Sabbath, and then it
Yeah,
triggered
and then it
something. I
tricks you,
totally
like, oh,
remember
Brown
that. That's
Sabbath.
years ago, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
So pick that up. I got
Very
one,
cool.
I got one more, but what do you got? You want me to do it?
I got the one you brought me.
I'll go and do mine.
Oh, you do yours. You do yours.
I got another funky album here, which I've heard the name before, but I didn't know anything about them. It's a band called Lettuce.
Oh, yeah.
This is a follow-up to their Grammy-nominated album called... what the hell is that album called?
Lettuce is fantastic.
This album's called Resonate. Yeah, this is Resonate, which came out, I think, this year. Yeah, 2020 on Round Hill Records. They're from Boston. Speaking of Boston. Yeah, their preceding release, Elevate, was nominated for Grammy of Instrumental Album of the Year. And these guys are just great instrumentalists. It's
Instrumental funk.
all instrumental funk, and they play. A lot of them play with other artists, like real famous artists and shit like that.
Did you not have a copy of those CDs back in the day?
What?
You know how I know Lettuce from? Our buddy Kenny
Main.
would go up and with his little recorder,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and he recorded Lettuce.
He's like a lot. He does live recordings. In fact, when I went and saw
Medeski Martin and Wood.
Medeski Martin Wood,
We all went,
he was
yeah.
doing the live recordings.
Yep.
It's like a Grateful Dead show. They give you a place to record.
Right after that, he gave Sweet Tea, and maybe he just gave Sweet Tea, and then Sweet
Was
Tea
it
gave
Lettuce?
me it. Yeah, it was Lettuce.
They played at Ziggy's.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, and he has a lot. I still have the CDs somewhere.
So I was glad to pick those up.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take a few stabs on things. I could have gotten some like, I want to get this and this and another
Yeah.
porcupine tree.
That's a good
I wanted
stab.
to kind of go out a little bit and try something.
You will not be
No,
disappointed.
No,
with that.
no. I listened to some of it already,
Yeah.
and I was really, really impressed.
Huh? Abacus said he split his pants a few nights back, had a brown out for 3 hours before I noticed. Hey, it happens, dude. And now, ladies and gentlemen, finally for my absolute dig of the week, little brown satchel. It's got my name on it. You guys don't need to know the whole name. Ain't none of your business. I didn't realize the Zonk Man, Nevset,
Yeah.
Nevset. How do you say that? How do you say your name, Zonk Man, here in Twitch? How do you say that?
Nevset?
Nevset.
I
Nevset.
will tell him, hey, if you like porcupine tree, hold on, any of you guys, I always go through Underdog's clearance section.
Yeah.
He's got In Absentia, porcupine tree,
Which is the one.
which is great.
If you're going to own one, that's the
well,
one.
I don't know if it's
in
the one,
my
but
opinion.
it is one of the ones to get. He's got in the clearance. Now it's still a little over $20, but you're never going to find it $22, $23. Go to the clearance at Underdog and pick it up. I highly recommend it. In fact, I told him, I said, I wish I didn't own this because I want to buy this.
But Nevset, when he was up there, he's like, "Hey, you got the new all new witches? Did you pre-order it?" And I was
All
like,
them
"No."
witches.
All them witches. I'm sorry. Did you pre-order all them witches? I was like, "No, I really dug what I heard and da da da." And he's like, "Oh, I got you one behind the counter." And then he told me later on, like,
And you were like, behind the counter. Oh, I gotta go up there and buy a record.
I was like, "Well, I didn't want you to do all that." You know, and he was
They
like,
not
"No."
know I gotta go down there and get it.
It was like, no, I got you one like behind the counter, like.
Just come pick it up.
fucking bought it for me behind the counter.
And he still didn't come pick it up.
No.
I brought it to him.
Well, I was, it's working from home.
Well, I was there, and I was like, you know what? You still got. He's like, I haven't seen Mike in a few weeks. And I was like, well, you know what? If you don't mind giving me that, I'll take it to him. Because yes.
And have you heard this one? Oh my God.
I have not heard this one.
Oh my God.
This is their latest issue?
Yeah. Came out just like 2-3 weeks ago. Or 3-4 weeks ago now. Because working from home, man, Tom is a bitch.
Flowing like a
That's
river.
the back. I was holding the back up, but that's the.
What's it called?
What's the name of the album? Nothing of the ideal. As the ideal.
Let me see.
Look at it. I don't get eyeballs. It's badass.
Nothing as the ideal.
Yeah.
You're right.
Absolute bonkers.
Colored vinyl.
Too much, Neff said. That's way over the top, dude. You ain't got to do stuff like that, dude. You ain't got to do stuff like that, but God damn it, we appreciate you. That's
Jay's
absolute.
got it. Jay said he has a dig.
That's absolute bonkers stuff, man. I'm so stoked to put that on the table.
No, I'm
man.
done.
Recorded at Abbey Road. Zonk says.
You want to sit here?
Is it a weird color or something? What are you doing? Jay's got a record. It's not often Jay brings in a big time record.
It's not big time.
Yeah, on the show.
That's very cool, Zonk. Man, I really appreciate that, man. That's over the top. That's not, you don't have to do stuff like that, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us, man.
Hey,
What the fuck are you doing over here?
You got a dig.
Steve told me to
Oh,
come
yeah,
in the
that's
show.
right. I said that.
No, I purchased a record.
How them scabs
this-
working for you? They healed up?
Scabies?
The scabs? You got them? You all right?
They're warts, not scabs.
We're clear.
War. Oh, clear record. Okay.
No, I picked up one this week that I'd been wanting for a while.
You said okay. You said it's a big record.
No, it's not
Oh, it was
big,
a big
record.
Jay
I
said it's a big record.
overplayed it.
Okay.
I overplayed my hand on that. No, I picked up. I've been listening to a lot of Dead lately. Well, last year the Dead released a record called Ready or Not. It came out late 2019, November 2019, I believe. So this is a compilation of stuff from 92 to 95 they did live. That was supposed to be their last studio record they ever did. So it's a bunch of unreleased tracks, basically.
Wow.
And it's a 2 LP deal. And it was kind of pricey. That's why I held off.
Yeah.
It's like $40.
Oh, whoa.
But I found on eBay for like 20. Yeah, I found on eBay for like 22.
Okay.
Sealed.
If you guys don't know, there's that code floating around for eBay where you can get $25 off a record. It doesn't work for everybody, but it works for some people.
Yeah, so that's the Barnes & Noble. I think it's the yellow vinyl edition. Double LP. I haven't cracked it yet.
That's some long tracks on it.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half. Hour and a half's worth of it. It's all live stuff.
jam?
It's all live stuff though. Like,
It's all live.
so with
the whole
stuff
thing.
they were going to like go in the studio. I think they started in the studio and going to
Yeah, I
like.
don't recognize any of these titles.
No, they're not. It's all unreleased stuff. So
Very
pretty cool.
So
All original.
everything's unreleased.
and original. Yep.
Everything's unreleased, original, and live.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, man.
So I was thrilled
and
to pick it up. though,
unusual.
man.
I mean,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what's up
yeah.
over here? Let me see over there.
I've heard the whole thing.
What do you think about it?
Sounds like a lot of it sounds like the Dead. There's a couple kind of oddball tracks in there, but it's good, man. I like it. So
Very cool, man.
very cool, man.
Bro,
Bro, yeah, dude.
dude.
So yeah, what you got?
No, that was it. Hey, that's Dig of the Week. Hey, you gotta stay tuned. What we got for So to Speak and Chip Chat, Steve? We got some stuff.
I believe we have. I believe we have a soda from the fiance,
Yeah. From
and
like
I brought
convenience
I
store.
brought a chip. I'm not sure where it's from, to be honest with you.
Well, let's get into it. Apparently, there's a prowler coming in. I got a pistol in there. I
You
got
got your gun,
I got some pistols. We'll take care
Janie.
of it.
You got your gun.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. This is the South. I got a lot of guns. Assault rifle, pistol. Your
Automatic rifle, not assault rifle.
your pistol is just to work your way back to your rifle. That's words to live by. That's the only reason you have
Your
a pistol.
pistol is to work your way back to your rifle.
Just get back to your rifle.
Okay,
That's what the pistol's
that's
for.
good advice.
And then once you get to the rifle,
Game over.
Katie, borrow the door. We'll be right back with some Soda Speak and Chip Chat here on Grown Man Record. Nobody go anywhere.
Your Second Amendment rights.
Here on All Patriot Radio.
Yeah, America.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for The Money Store, where we can help make your dreams come true. Can you imagine what you could do with $5,000, $10,000, $50,000? You could pay off all your debts, invest in business, or use the money for anything you desire. Imagine anything you desire. Want more information? Call The Money Store toll-free. In New Jersey, dial 800-672-1001. In Connecticut, dial 1-800-842-1105.
I love football, and I love relaxing. Because for me, relaxing always includes Skoal, the smokeless tobacco. Just a pinch between my cheek and gum gives me great tobacco taste without lighting up. Got the sea, the breeze, got my Skoal. Nothing's gonna make me move. Think I'll play some touch. Skoal, brother.
Try going smokeless. A pinch is all it takes.
Sunday dinner has always been special. These days, it's just nice to have something to look forward to. Well, break out the good plates and tell the kids to wash up, because it's Sunday dinner, even if it isn't necessarily Sunday.
I'm going to tell you how it's going to be. With Scotch's lifetime guarantee. Tape what you want both night and day. Then re-record, not fade away. Re-record, not fade away. Re-record, not fade away.
Every recording as good as the first. Or we'll give you a new tape. You can watch Scotch forever.
Re-record, not fade away.
Misty Mountain Hop.
What's that mean?
I was gonna actually just spend the night here.
Yeah.
And get up in the morning and go meet a friend.
Slumber party. We'll get some pizza.
Our drone captain. I was going to meet him.
Doritos.
Downtown High Point. We need to get a drone shot of the downtown area for something on the set. And
I can get you a drone
the problem
shot.
is we've had rain and it's going to clear tomorrow, but I think there's still going to be mist in the air. We don't want to mess up the drone, so we're just going to cancel the shoot.
Oh. I gotta do some work.
You gotta do some work?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
Large client.
No one wants to hear about work.
Somebody's paying buku dollars to have something turned by Monday.
Buku?
Like a national client.
Sounds sweet.
They make jeans.
They make jeans?
They make denim jeans.
Okay. A local client that makes jeans?
No, not anybody that you would guess.
All right.
Apparently,
what are we doing?
They're throwing a lot of money at us. All right, let's get into a Soda Speak now. For tonight's,
you want some help with it?
For tonight's Soda Speak, the fiance went to down here. We have a fantastic convenience stores called Sheetz. I don't know if you guys have them. A lot of people compare them to Wawas. We don't have Wawas here, but a lot of people
Sheetz to Wawas?
Yeah, a lot of people, because they make food. They got great food that you can order. But they have a variety of like coffee drinks and.
I've found Sheetz is one of the few places I can find General Snooze.
Very true. I would like to have a snooze right now.
There's one in my pocket.
My snooze is running out.
Nah, it doesn't run out.
Yeah, no.
You get 2 hours out of that right there.
I did already. That was a long time ago.
I like to wait till after we do chips.
Okay. But so Sheetz apparently has their own sodas.
Yeah.
And of course, the fiance found the banana soda.
Pop. I love that Rolling Stones cover there.
Yeah, Sheetz banana pop.
Banana.
Let's see if there's any other.
We did a banana soda not too long ago.
I love a banana soda.
Yeah, you do.
It is a high fructose corn syrup thing.
Sure.
There's not a lot of other information.
Enjoy. Let me see that.
I can't wait. What we're doing. I expect this because maybe it's because of the size of the bottle. I expect that the
It's out of Pennsylvania, by the way.
oh, I expect this to be like a Faygo. I'm thinking banana Faygo. Which, the reason I say this, for the longest time,
I love it. 0% juice.
0% anything. But for the longest time, I knew Sheets to carry those 24-ounce bottles like that of Faygo for 99 cents.
Yeah, they sell Faygo. They also sell the Arnold Palmer, the tea. You know that tea with lemonade?
In a can, though, right?
It's in a can.
Yeah, but it's those same bottles from Faygo that I don't see those anywhere but Sheets, which maybe leads me to believe it would kind of be like that.
Tell me what you think of that. What does that remind you of? Hold it. Hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby.
Elizabeth,
Oh, yeah, baby.
come get some of this.
Go to the freezer.
I was going to say...
Not one of those banana pops from the freezer?
I was going to say an hour later.
No.
Or Laffy Taffy.
Come check this out.
I was going to say like the an hour later or...
I'm thinking that
Taffy.
freezer, that banana pop that you get out of the twin pop, you know?
Yeah. That fake-ass banana.
Fake ass. Hell yeah.
But in a delicious kind of way.
Mmm.
That's good, man.
Real good.
Pennsylvania's where Sheet started?
Be good with
Really?
a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
No jelly, just the peanut butter.
Yeah. That's your jelly right there.
That's your jelly, baby.
That's what I say.
Okay.
You know what I love? Hard day of work. You stop halfway through.
Mm.
Peanut butter sandwich. Cup of black coffee.
Mm.
Thick ass, like that kind of peanut butter.
Yeah.
On a
You like,
sandwich.
You like crunchy or smooth? I'm a crunchy. I'm an extra crunchy.
I like them both, but
No.
like.
No, man.
But it depends on what I'm doing with it. Eating it out of the
Okay.
fucking thing or putting it on a sandwich.
Right.
Whatever.
It spreads easier if it's smooth, but
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I just way prefer a crunchy peanut butter.
Mental Theologian wants to know, you know what that story is with the fake banana flavor? This isn't the beaver taint, because that's raspberry.
No, that's raspberry.
That's raspberry. If you're talking beaver taint, if there's something different, let us know now.
You taint your beaver.
I would love to know anything. Combine these. So,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good soda.
Show's over.
Oh, well, no. What about Chip Chat?
Okay.
What about Chip Chat?
What about Chip Chat?
Now, you brought some for Chip Chat.
I did. Let me tell you where I got them. I'm trying to remember where the hell I bought these.
Okay.
The company's called Diefenbachs out of Pennsylvania.
Pretty sure you made this up.
Nope.
Okay, well, hold up. Metal Theologian says, back when they created it, they modeled it on a different kind of banana. That kind is nearly extinct today, so none of us have tasted it.
Oh.
Is that why banana flavored
Tastes
stuff
so
tastes a
different.
little weird? That's so funny, man. That's good. That is what you call content, baby. That is content. And what is content? Content is freaking king, man.
King.
Can't get to the graphic. I think the cat's gonna throw up.
So I want to
Cat's
say
gonna
I bought
throw
these at a Kroger, maybe.
Cat's throwing up.
That's cool.
Cat's throwing up.
All right. So
Cat's gonna throw up.
what we have here is they're called Uglies. You want to show that?
Yep.
Apparently, a portion of sales from Uglies chips goes to feed hungry kids or something.
Told you.
Okay.
Cat's throwing up.
Yeah. So what we have is a Kettle Cook Uglies potato chip. It says our chips are crafted from potatoes, which are slightly imperfect, maybe, or something like that.
Look at this gentleman.
Save a potato.
So, somebody get this gentleman right. Somebody get this gentleman tattooed on him right now. Do it and I'll pay for it.
Minor cosmetics. Yeah, so they don't care what the chip looks like because they shouldn't. Always ugly, always delicious. Like I said, Diefenbachs, I believe, is the company out of Womelsdorf, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And there's a phone number.
There's a phone number?
There's a phone number.
Well.
And this is what they say is their Buffalo Ranch flavor.
Buffalo Ranch flavor.
Nothing wrong with those two. And they are ugly. Good Lord, they're ugly. Look at this chip.
It's a kettle chip?
It's a kettle chip?
Okay. That's where I assumed when you said ugly. So you're getting stuff like this, you know, the uneven, weirdly shaped. Crunchy.
I don't think buffalo or ranch, but I like it. There's some heat and there's some ranchness.
I get where they're going with
But
it.
I don't taste like a chicken wing dipped in ranch.
But it could be one of those where you have to kind of house a couple of them.
And a beer. A lot of flavor.
So grab a couple.
I got a couple. Pretty good.
It's a good chip.
Yeah.
A lot of integrity.
Integrity. You want to call him?
I do kind of want to call him. And you want to call him?
No, you call
What'd you
him.
call him?
Ah, you call him.
Give me a number.
This is not to be sold in the state of California.
Well,
though.
fucking what is?
Area code 610
Don't read this like Maurice Vaughn.
589 23 85 5.
Up.
Up.
Thank you for calling Geekbox. Our office and factory outlet are now closed. Our hours are Monday through Friday,
Closed.
9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh,
Our
bankers.
factory outlet is also open Saturdays
So it's
from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Dieffenbach.
If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time or press 1 for a first name directory. Otherwise, press 0 to leave a general message.
There you go.
Thank you.
You have reached the desk of Carol Hess. Sorry,
Carol.
I am not available.
Flavor?
Please leave
Buffalo
your name
Ranch,
and number
ugly.
and a brief message, and I'll get back to you as soon as
And
possible.
ask her about this.
Thank you.
Good evening. This is Mikey Bananas from the Grown Men Record Night
And
program.
Steve Fever.
And Steve Fever. We have reviewed over 700 bags of potato chips on our internet show called Grown Men Record Night. Tonight we're reviewing the Buffalo Ranch Uglies potato chips.
The kettle cooked uglies.
Kettle cooked uglies, and we have to say it's a very fine chip. We're really enjoying these this evening.
A lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor.
Don't know if I'm tasting buffalo and ranch, but I'm certainly loving the flavor.
I like the flavor. I'm tasting both buffalo and ranch, and I love the gentleman that's on the front of the bag.
Mr. Potato Head.
Mr. Potato with a cowboy mustache.
He
You know
looks
what it
like
is?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Okay, I don't know if I'd go that far, but that's but we're really enjoying the chips, and just wanted to tell you guys we really appreciate what you're doing, and
keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. We really appreciate you. Grown Man Record Night. Look us up on the internet and reach out to us, and we would love to work with you guys in the future.
No one ever talks to us.
No, they talk to us. They just don't call us back.
That lady in Miami.
The lady in Miami called us back.
Yeah, she's with Rap Chips. They have a live person, by the way, at Rap Chips, so you might want to think about that.
No, I knew you ruined it. Okay. Well, drunk dial. Yeah. We drunk dial potato chip companies.
That's what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this stage of my life, I'm a 43-year-old man.
We should call a Korean chip company because it's 12 o'clock there. They're in business right now.
None of this is applicable.
Got a kimchi chip we want to review?
We did kimchi pork rinds.
Give them a call.
I'm 43 and I call potato chip companies at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. You keep studying that math, Mike. You got to go to college.
I'm 56 and I just scraped a wart off my heel.
Warts come and go, you know what I mean? But potato chips, that's the wave of the future.
It's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
So what are we going to do now?
I
think we should stay on the air and play some music.
We're gonna play. We'll stay on the air.
You gonna actually broadcast it?
I think so. Go over to Twitch. If you got, first of all, like and subscribe to YouTube if you're over here now. Please, folks, hitting that fucking thumbs up and the like button and the bell notification don't cost you nothing.
I think we should start with Steve's gift, the All Them Witches album.
I ain't begging for
I've already got it on the table over there, by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah, let's do that. So hit the like, subscribe on YouTube, and then we're going to come over to Twitch. We're going to play a couple more record albums before we get out of here this evening. So, yeah. We'll have a good weekend. Everybody have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Have a fantastic
Come
weekend.
see me at Pine Tree Tavern tomorrow at 5:30. Playing a funeral gig.
Or you can watch me and Tim play some Call of Duty tomorrow night.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. No. But
Tim, talk to me about those lights.
yeah, make a deal. Trade him for some. I don't know. An angry tugger or something. We had some liquor here earlier, so I don't
A little
know.
bit. Jägermeister. Meister.
We used to have some of that.
Jay might not see the rest of that.
They used to sponsor my band albums.
Yeah, you did. That and Everly?
Everly and Jinko.
Everly Strings?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Jinko.
Jinko Jeans?
Jinko Jeans.
And
Red Bull.
Levi Strauss? Or Nike Sportswear?
Red Bull for a short time. That didn't last very long.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they liked us a lot. We made some promises we couldn't keep. That was apparent right off.
Whether you would not drink on stage?
Right off the top. The promise was I can't get
What were
into
the
it.
promises you made?
I can't get
Legally, you can't talk about it.
I can't get into it. But Red Bull was very, very quick to get rid of whatever we were. Yeah.
Go Dogs!
Oh yes, Tim's in there. Say, see what he can do about the lights.
Okay.
All right.
What kind of lights would? Oh, anyway, let's talk about it later.
We'll talk about it. Let's get together.
Yeah.
Let's
have a meeting.
I'll put some Roger Woods on the grill.
Some
guys,
Roger Woods.
You guys into Roger Woods?
Roger Woods stringy banana
Look.
dork
Hold on.
sausages on the grill.
Let me do something here.
Uh-oh.
So Roger.
So you can't pull up Steve
Wood.
Sack graphic, but you can go get a Roger Wood picture.
What is this? Russia? Of course I can pull this up.
$2.98.
I mean, wait.
There you go. That'll work.
No.
That'll work.
Wait. I'm going to an image shutter.
So tell me again who our winners are. I need to send Abacus.
Yep.
The shirt or the code? Who got the shirt last week? No, somebody said that would fit.
What is happening?
And then I need to send Abacus a code, and I need to send Narnia and...
What?
Who was it that won? Who won tonight?
Tim won. Trim tight.
Oh, that's right.
There's a Roger Wood. That's the one I got. The lumberjack sausages from. I'm telling you, folks, if you like a good sausage.
Jack and the sausage. That's not right.
Look at that. That's what I. Spicy hots. That's what I got right there.
Yeah, you do.
Look over here. That's what I'm talking about.
Is that those that you bite in? Like has the bite?
They're all connected with the string.
Well, string or,
You have to cut
or
them.
that.
No, it's string.
You cut the
Yeah.
membrane off the outside of the,
No.
the dog.
No, they're all.
Yeah. I know. But
What's-
sometimes you have to
What's
unwrap
funny?
that.
What's funny is when I was a little kid. I don't mean to drag this on, folks.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Don't go.
When I was a little kid, I made my mom go store to store. We're looking for sausages that were connected with a string.
Like in Europe.
Europe? No. Like in fucking cartoons. I knew that from Tom and Jerry cartoons, and my mom was like, "Oh, I remember when sausages and hot dogs and you know, hot links were all in. They had had the.
You walk into a deli and you'll see that.
I want that. Why can I have that? Why can't I have that? Where was it? Where's
Oscar Mayer wouldn't do it.
My mom's like, oh, but we could see if there's got to be maybe the butcher up the road. I'm like, let's go see the butcher. So we go to the butcher, and we went to this store, and we went to that store. Nobody had them, and I bought these on a whim one time, and when I opened them up to put them on the grill, they're on string, and I damn near shit my pants.
Can I say something?
Please.
Your parents really kissed your ass, I think.
My mom did.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't say
What?
kiss my ass.
You're an only child.
It was an adventure.
You're an only child.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think there's an advantage to that.
my mom appreciated that adventure of
Sure.
weird things that I was like super into.
Knowing that your mom's also the same person that was showing you how to play guitar.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Yeah, she's weird like I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad would have been like, shut the fuck up.
You pussy.
Shut up, pussy. We're not going to looking for fucking sausages with string in it because I don't want to. How about that?
Because that shit's going to cost 25 cents more and I'm not paying that.
Because that sounds like something like fucking gay kids do and I'm not doing it right now.
Right.
That's what my dad would have said. So anyway.
Now watch my disco moves.
Yeah. But my mom would have been like, all right, let's go find them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, to some mate.
I'm going to go, Steve's going to start playing this next record.
Yeah.
I'm going to go drop off to therapy real quick. And we'll see you guys over on the Twitch channel.
I'm not having that.